Hey yo, what is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. If you guys watched the last vlog, you would know my house ended up getting hit by a hurricane. I ended up showing a lot of the extensive damage in the last vlog, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But basically, this whole area right here used to be a lanai. The whole roof ended up getting ripped off. The screens as well as everything else ended up getting ripped off. The water pipe burst, which we were able to get fixed. Shout out to my neighbor Dave. I really haven't shown you guys too much of like the whole cleanup, but I was able to get all the trees cut up, threw those out by the road. You guys can see there is a little bit of shingle damage on top of the roof, but as of now, I do have everything cleaned up. I'm gonna throw a picture up on the screen of how much stuff that I had in my front yard from the hurricane. And shout out to my neighbor Jeff. We were able to take everything to the dump yesterday and get everything fully cleaned up. I do have some dead grass, which is probably gonna take a really long time to grow back because there's no dirt down here in Florida. This is all sand, so the grass just does not grow the greatest. But I'm happy that that's all cleaned up and looking 10 times better than it was before with all the junk in there. So the reason why I was showing you guys that we did end up putting in an insurance claim on the house. After speaking to the insurance company from the damage that they were able to see in the pictures, they decided that they're not gonna send an adjuster out to give us like a quote on the damage. They're just gonna do an estimate, and then once we get that estimate, we can go through and start repairing things on the house, get someone to come out, replace the lanai, replace the roof, and some of the other stuff that was damaged as well. But it's been a few weeks since we've heard anything, so I'm not too sure when we're gonna be able to start doing any repairs on the house. I'm trying to be careful and make sure I don't leak the color of the Hellcat yet, but I don't think you guys can see it. Nah. We're good. But yes, the Hellcat did end up getting wrapped. I am gonna do a wrap reveal for you guys. I really haven't been able to go anywhere because when the hurricane hit, it took out a lot of the gas stations in the area. Crazy. And then the gas stations that would get gas would just sell out so quick. I mean, the lines were like 60 to 100 people long right after the hurricane. It was crazy. And you guys know the Hellcat is tuned for E85, and there is only one gas station in the area where I can get E85. My dumb let my tank get a little too low, so I haven't been able to go anywhere, but I think that gas station is finally open, so we're gonna head over there. We're gonna get some E85, and then I have to drive up to Bradenton. I'm gonna be getting my hair cut today, going to the barber finally. I am trying to grow back the mullet. A lot of you guys liked it. I personally miss it myself, so we're gonna take some off the sides. Look at this, man. I look like a fucking pigeon, dude. I got little fucking wings. It looks like I'm about to fly away. So we are gonna head up to the barber shop, get my hair cut, and then I'm not too sure what else I'm gonna be doing after that, but first things first, I need to head over to the gas station and see if we can get some E85. Well, this isn't looking too good. I went to pump gas and only was able to get 8 cents. Ooh, not looking too good. Bad news, they're out of E85. So now I gotta see if I can make it up to B Ridge to get gas. I only have a quarter tank of gas left. I'm running late to my barbershop appointment. I gotta put my seatbelt on. Hopefully we can figure this out. If this isn't my luck, man. I GPS to the gas station. It's gonna take me over an hour to get there. There's a bunch of traffic. This Hellcat, right? I got a quarter tank, and some of you are like, quarter tank, you'll be fine. I get 9 miles to the gallon. Okay, I'm not fine. I'm not okay. I have no idea when the gas station by me is gonna get E. Therefore, I am risking the biscuit. I am gonna try making it up to the gas station. I already called my buddy Alex. He's got a tow truck, and I was like, look, this is the situation. If I call you, answer, because I'm gonna need you to come pick me up and finish bringing me all the way to the gas station. I did have to cancel my barbershop appointment because I wasn't gonna make it there in time. I was not expecting there to be as much traffic as there is. So I guess one problem at a time. I'm gonna continue looking like a scrubby bozo and hopefully make it to the gas station. Obviously, I'll keep you guys posted, but this is just my luck, just my luck. Get a race car, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I don't know if it's gonna focus on my gas gauge, but my car is running on absolute friendship right now. But we are close to the gas station. I am hoping and praying they have E85. Good news, we made it. And they have E85. I still have not been able to make it over to the barbershop. It's been like another 2 days. I think it's safe to say that my internet is finally up and running 100%, if not 100, probably between 95 to 100%. I haven't had any issues in the past 2 days, so I'm back live streaming on Twitch every single day. If you guys don't follow me, click the link in the top of the description, drop me a follow. I would really appreciate that. Today's gonna be the big day, man. Andrew is on his way over here right now, and we are gonna be filming the Hellcat wrap reveal. So you guys stay tuned for that. Also, I have a pretty crazy story for you guys. Do I want to sit down for this? No, I'll just tell you guys standing up. My arm's probably gonna get tired, but basically about 5 days after someone came out and fixed my internet cables for my Wi-Fi, another group of people came out and were fixing my neighbors. So I walked outside and was trying to talk to them just to get some updates, figure out what exactly was that's going on with the internet. Well, come to find out, one of the guys and his brother that were working on the lines are actually fans and watch the YouTube videos, they watch my live streams. Now, Andrew has been without internet for a month now. They thought it was due to the outage, but it's not. He had some issue with his lines. So I was streaming last night at about 11 o'clock, and one of the guys who fixed my neighbor's Wi-Fi was in the stream. And we were talking about how Andrew still doesn't have internet, no one's gonna be able to get out there till November 3rd. They ended up driving over an hour last night at 11 o'clock to Andrew's house and fixed his internet for him. So if you guys are watching this video, I wanna give a huge shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for doing that. You guys did not have to do that, but it's good to know that there's, you know, still good people and helpful people in this world. Now that's also really, really good for Andrew because this right here is my old streaming PC. This was the first PC I ever bought. It's nothing too crazy. It's got like an i7 7700K with a 1080 in it. 1080 is the GPU, the Intel is the CPU, for those of you who know nothing about computers. But once I went with the dual PC setup and Lance gave me his old PC, this became the streaming PC. You guys know I updated my gaming PC not too long ago when I was in Jersey. Give it a little power on for you guys. All right, well, it's not really focusing and it's really bright, but you guys get the point. So since I got that PC, I'm gonna be giving Andrew my old streaming PC. Andrew used to have a gaming PC, but he ended up having to sell it. You know, times are tough. He had bills he had to pay, so he had to get rid of his PC. So I'm gonna be giving him that PC. I also have a monitor that I'm giving him. I have an extra keyboard I'm gonna give him, a mouse that I'm gonna give him, a gaming chair that I'm gonna give him, a webcam that I'm gonna give him. Basically, I am giving this man an entire setup. So if he decides he wants to stream, he'll literally have everything that he needs. But not only that, now he can game with the boys when we're streaming over on Twitch. Once again, if you guys don't follow me, click the link in the description. I would really appreciate it. So yesterday we ended up getting some of the filming done for the Hellcat wrap reveal. Unfortunately, one of the main places we wanted to go to get some video content of the car, they had like some sort of event. There was like nowhere to park. It was just super crazy, so we weren't able to get it done. So we're gonna try getting some more content this evening. But before we do that, right now it's about 5:45. I have not been fishing in so long. A lot of you guys have been asking in the vlogs that you want to see some fishing content. So I'm gonna grab my pole. I'm gonna grab some of my tackle. I'm gonna go do a little bit of fishing now that the waters from the hurricane have like kind of settled down. It's not as crazy. I want to do a little bit of fishing and see if maybe we can catch something. So I'm gonna grab my gear. We're gonna go hit a couple fishing spots. Then we're gonna film some content for the Hellcat. And then I think Andrew also wants to do some night fishing tonight. So there might even be more fishing content in this vlog than I thought there was gonna be. So I ended up doing a little bit of bass fishing. Unfortunately, I didn't catch anything. You guys can see the sun is down now and we still didn't get to shoot any more footage for the Hellcat wrap reveal. I'm hoping Andrew brought his camera. I am underneath a street light right now, so I think we might be able to get some dope shots underneath the street light or the lamp in the parking lot, whatever the f you want to call it. But we are going to try doing some night fishing tonight, see if maybe we can catch anything. Andrew stopped at the bait shop, picked up some minnows. I got my pole in the back, which was a pain in the ass to get in here because I still haven't replaced my trunk actuator on the Hellcat to be able to open my trunk, so I had to like pull the seat down and weasel it in through the door. It was a pain in the butt. And my fishing pole doesn't break apart, it's just one solid rod. And let me tell you, right about now, after dealing with that hurricane, it ain't the only rod that's solid. Anyways, moving on, think I'm gonna try doing like an IRL stream over on Twitch of us fishing and see if maybe, you know, the service is good enough for me to be able to do a stream. I have about 3 bars of 5G right now, so it's not the greatest. I'm gonna do a speed test and see if it's good enough for me to do a stream tonight, because it would be cool to be out on the pier, do some fishing, and just do a little live stream for you guys.
Oh, he's all tangled up in there?
Yeah, that is a monster. That's a monster gaff top. That's fucking huge, buddy. That is huge. You getting a video?
Yeah.
So I can throw it up on YouTube?
Yep.
Fuck yeah,
Look at
dude.
the sail on that,
That
dude.
is yeah, this is the gaff top right here. This is why they call them the gaff top style catfish. These fish, these barbs, you do not want to get stuck with them because they're like
I can contest
serrated.
with that.
They're
It
serrated
freaking
barbs
hurts.
and they get stuck and they break off in your skin. He's on this fucking part of the net. Let's get him over here.
All right,
dude, that thing's fucking massive. Sheesh. Not a bad catch. Your boy finally got a haircut. I do feel kind of bad though. I cheated on my barber. I found someone to cut my hair down here. It was a process. I Googled barber shops. I went to the first one. It was like two 80-year-old women. Wasn't happening. Okay, I get it. The UPS guy's here. Who's here? Who's here? Is that the UPS guy? Get him. Get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him. I don't know what to do, Dad. So I went to the first barber shop. It was like two 80-year-old women. I told them what I wanted for a haircut. I knew I wasn't gonna let them cut my hair, but I just wanted to see if they even knew what I was talking about. I was like, I want to get a burst fade. She's like, yep, I have no idea what that is. You're gonna have to go somewhere else. So I went to another barber shop. They were closed and relocated to a different location because of the hurricane. So then I drove over to that location and finally found someone to cut my hair. Andrew was messing with like a lot of the light settings on the camera, and I don't know how I feel about it. But anyways, I ended up getting a burst fade. You guys can see we're starting to grow the mullet back. I was kind of laying on it, so it's a little flat right now. Got the beard lined up, got my eyebrows done. And honestly, the haircut came out pretty fire. So I think I found myself a new barber, and now I'm not gonna have to drive an hour to the barber shop. Alex, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but dude, I get 9 miles to the gallon in the Hellcat. I just can't do it no more. All right, so we're pretty fucked up right now. We're having a little get together at the house. Someone sent me a one chip challenge in the mail. Andrew's drunk ass is gonna do a little bit of it right now. He's not gonna do the whole thing. He's gonna do a little bit, but I want to see how you react.
All right.
Yo, no. Don't even bring that shit near me. No, I don't touch it. Oh shit, here we go. That was such the tiniest piece, too.
That's getting fucking hot.
Already?
Dude, it tastes like shit.
It's already hot?
Yeah, it is.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
8.
Right now.
Yeah.
Let's.
Right now.
Did you chew?
That's a fucking 10.
Yo, your mouth is blue, yeah. Yeah, your tongue is blue.
Holy shit. Blue water, bro.
The water's right here, dummy. Here. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help though.
No, that's gonna make
Dude, motherfuckers were like drinking milk and for this, and it just like wasn't helping.
Holy shit, bro, it's hot. I'm okay.
You're good?
No, he's not.
Dad, your tongue is blue.
Oh no, I'm not.
Dad, your tongue is blue. Are you sipping some applesauce? Let me know if the applesauce actually helps.
Apple thumb. It helped for a second.
Yo. Bro, Andrew was trying to convince me so bad to do this, but I was like, hell nah. I'm not trying to go to the hospital. Yeah, there's a little bit of ice cream here too. I don't know how much that's gonna help you, but I wish you did the whole chip. No?
I wish I didn't.
Yo, just walk it off, dude. Man's got like applesauce on the floor or dribbled like water or something.
Holy shit, I'm gonna cry.
Is it that hot?
That was just a little piece.
Holy shit.
One question.
No.
Wait, was that your ass? Yo.
That's gonna be him. That's gonna be him in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, he's gonna be shooting flames. He's gonna have a freaking burble tune out of his butt. A little flame tune. Man's gonna be on the kill map.
He's gonna be blowing fire out of his.
Literally.
You are so cool.
Holy shit.
Is it getting better or no? Is it getting worse? It's progressively getting worse.
You still got it on your tooth. So you still. Oh god, his tongue is blue.
Okay, so now on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, watch your hand. You're gonna stick it in the fan.
20.
It's a 20. So when people are doing these videos, it's actually that hot.
It's pretty hot.
Is the applesauce helping or no? Because you told me, you're like, bro, if you have applesauce, it'll help.
Daddy, try some ice cream and then it would go.
Daddy, try some ice cream.
I don't even think the ice cream is gonna help. You know what's crazy though is like you're not really getting red. Your eyes are okay. Your eyes are definitely starting to water.
I'm drunk though.
You are drunk, which you know what? It's probably making this a little bit easier because I feel like if you were sober, it would actually be worse.
I'll feel it in the morning. set tummy and everything.
Yeah, you're gonna
It's
be.
not like the spice. It's just like, I don't know. There's just like a lingering effect of just like heat.
Yeah. In other words, Dalton and Caitlin got a new puppy. This is Apollo. Do you say hi to the vlog? Say hi to the vlog. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. How you doing?
I'm crying. Bro.
You're crying?
I'm crying, bro. I'm pretty good with heat, but that's hot.
Can you feel it like in your whole body?
Down my throat, bro.
All the way down?
All the way down.
So it's like moonshine.
It's like, yeah, like moonshine, like it just burns down all the way, but like as soon as I start talking, it hurts more.
I kind of want to just like touch the chip to my tongue.
Dude, just do it. Just a touch.
No, because I don't want to have to deal with it, to be honest.
Just lick it.
No.
Just lick it.
No. How about you just lick it?
No, I ain't licking it.
I'm not licking it either.
Why
Cause why don't you do it?
not?
Well, yeah,
I don't
same.
wanna be like that.
I don't want to be like that either. Well, guys, I have some bad news. It has nothing to do with the Hellcat whatsoever. If you guys know, recently, if you've been watching the vlogs, I just bought a brand new gaming PC. I took the old PC that Lance gave me and was using that as my streaming PC. I think the motherboard on that computer is fried. None of the USB ports are working. None of the HDMI ports are working. The PC's just not working at all. It does turn on, however, every single slot that gets any sort of like power or connection from the motherboard is not currently working. So with that being said, I have to head over to Best Buy right now. Not probably the greatest option that I could do, but I am gonna buy a pre-built PC. I found one with like a 3050. It has an i7-12700K processor, so it's really not too bad of a PC for like 1,200 bucks. I did look it up. They do have one in stock, so I'm gonna head over to Best Buy and hopefully pick that up. I literally just woke up. I didn't go to bed until 7 o'clock in the morning, but I want to get this done so that way I can continue streaming for you guys. Alrighty, so this right here is gonna be the new streaming PC. It's an iBuyPower Slate 6 mesh. It's got some RGB in there, which is pretty cool. As I mentioned, this has an i7-12700K with a 3060 graphics card. Now, normally I wouldn't buy a pre-built, but given the circumstances and the price for this pre-built, it really wasn't a bad deal. And it was something that I could get today without having to order PC parts, building a whole new PC. So it looks pretty sick. So right now I'm gonna go through, get this unboxed. This right here was the gaming PC, became the streaming PC, and then now this bad boy's toast. And I'm no tech guy, but to go through and try figuring out exactly what is wrong, it just made more sense just to buy a new PC. Because this PC was built in 2013, I believe. This was Lance's old PC, which also is an iBuyPower. And overall, it was a good PC while it lasted. All right, so I don't have much room behind this thing, but I got my Elgato capture card switched over, and right now I am going to attempt to power on this PC and hopefully it boots up. I got all my connectors hooked up, so hit the power switch in the back. We come over here. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. It's either gonna blow up or it's gonna work perfectly fine. All right, well, we're getting power. Okay, I see some RGB going on in here. We got some RGB in the front. Oh yeah, shout out to whoever sent me that Pocky one chip challenge in my PO box, but I'm definitely not doing that because I'm not trying to die. Ignore the mess. I'm going through and trying to set everything up. But the fans are on, the RGB is working, which is cool. The monitor also came on to set up the PC and go through and set up Windows 11 or Windows 10, whatever operating system comes with this. Hopefully it does come with one. Probably should have looked at that, but that's okay. But good news, the PC is working. It is working. All right, so I'm gonna have to go through and set this up real quick. But now we get to do the satisfying part. Oh, I might change the CPU cooler in here because it's kind of boring, but overall, definitely not a bad PC. I'm gonna go through and get it all set up now. And as if I thought my luck couldn't get any worse. Guys, I do apologize because I feel like I've done like so much complaining in this vlog and I'm not really one to complain. But at the same time, I'm also kind of just telling you guys like what's going wrong in my life. You know, I share a lot of aspects of my life with you guys, and this is just a lot of the things that are going wrong. Now, I know when it comes to this computer stuff, a lot of you guys may have no idea what I'm talking about at all. But basically, I went through, I set up the whole new streaming PC. Everything was great. except when it came to using my Elgato capture card, which is a 4K 60 capture card. Now, the slots in the motherboard of the PC that I bought are PCIe X1, which means those slots only output at 1080. I have a 4K capture card, so I'd like to be able to output at 4K. In order for me to do that, I had to go and return that PC that I bought, and then I ended up buying a different PC. I will throw the PC up on the screen for you guys so you guys can check it out if you want. This one's basically an AMD build where it has an AMD CPU and an AMD GPU. It's a very, very nice PC. I got it all set up. And now what I like about this PC, also this PC is liquid cooled. I'll give you guys a little power on real quick. Still has a bunch of RGB. It has the 3 fans here on the front. So now I got that PC all set up. Everything is running right. Everything is good to go. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me in this vlog. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for the Hellcat wrap reveal. Without further ado, here it is. So the Hellcat looks super sick. I hope you guys enjoyed that wrap reveal video. The color is Juicy Dragon Scale Red from TinyBot Vinyl. I do want to give a huge shout out to TinyBot Vinyl for hooking me up with this wrap. The color looks sick. It laid down great. And so many people have been asking me, yo, is that paint? Is that paint? The quality of the wrap is phenomenal. TinyBot has a ton of sick color wraps. If you guys want to check them out, I will leave a link to their website in the description. If you guys are planning planning on wrapping your vehicle, check out some of the colors that they got. Now, with the color of the Hellcat, I don't like how my wheels currently look, so I'm doing a little bit of research, trying to find a set of wheels that I want to buy for the Hellcat. I have 2 sets of wheels that I really like that I think are going to look good on the Hellcat. I'm going to throw those up on the screen, and I want you guys to help me pick what wheels I get. So these are going to be option 1, and these are going to be option 2. So drop a comment down below. Let me know which wheels you guys think I should get for the Hellcat. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, man. I appreciate all the love and support. Make sure to drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe with notifications on so you guys never miss a video when I post, and we'll see you guys next time. I love you guys. Peace.